Hello everyone, I am Trevor, I go by TheMrTrails, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the new Shadowtouched Drask Dauntless Trial. And this one is going to bring us quite a few modifier changes. Drop a like for me guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And drop a follow for the Twitch. Tomorrow I will be back doing some more Hunt Pass giveaways over there, as well as helping out with the Unseen Crown. And if you want YouTube and Twitch notifications in the same place, then join the Discord server in the description. So the Shadowtouched Drask Dauntless Trial used to have the Behemoth Blitz, Umbral Instability, Splitting Umbral, Umbral Mollusks, and Electrify modifiers. With all of these modifiers, this trial could be a bit hectic. You know, the Drask itself was moving faster, as well as if you got hit by him, then you would get shocked. And then you had 3 modifiers contributing to having to deal with more things than just the Behemoth itself. Umbral Instability is the Shroud Ball, and that would bring you to 1 HP if you didn't deal with it. Splitting Umbral gives you multiple Umbral Orbs that will come after you and deal damage to you, and the longer that you let them sit there, the more orbs that there will be. And Umbral Mollusks would spawn snails around the arena, leaving corruption everywhere. So definitely a bit hectic, and that is improved on with these trial changes. Shadowtouched Drask will now have Desperation as the normal trial modifier and Umbral Instability as the Dauntless trial modifier. Desperation will make it so that the Behemoth doesn't enrage until later in the fight, but then it will be permanently enraged if I'm not mistaken. And again, Umbral Instability is the Shroud Orb. So I'd say normally when you add the Desperation modifier to a trial, that would mean that the time would go up because you wouldn't have the enraged damage bonus for as long. However, the best time for this trial has already gone down. Why might that be? Well, it's because the Shadowtouched Drask Dauntless trial is really long. You can't use overpower and it doesn't have an interrupt. And in the previous best time for this trial, it actually unenraged before the end of the fight. So it effectively just canceled itself out. I do want to point out this interaction with Desperation though. It seems that if you break the Behemoth's part as it's enraging, it just won't enrage after that. And if you're going for the best time, you are going to have to avoid this. And another interaction is between Shadowtouched Drask itself and the Shroud Orb. During the attack where Drask will vomit up a bunch of shadow balls at you, one of those can hit the Shroud Orb and actually just completely take it out of the equation. Just kind of a fun side note, but ideally you won't be seeing that attack anyway. But let's talk about the playability of this trial. If you dislike AI manipulation, then this trial still probably won't be for you. There's a good amount of the fight where you can just get Shadowtouched Drask to spin in a circle. But I will say, I do kind of low-key accept this when it comes to this repeater strategy, because it's not just about keeping him spinning for as long as possible. You actually do have to do this to both sides of Drask to get the best effect out of it. And you also have to do it for the right amount of time, so as to not accidentally break him out of the enrage animation like I mentioned, but you also need to be able to break all 3 parts in the end. I'd say as long as the AI manipulation isn't completely mindless, then the trial's alright. And as far as the just regular playability of the trial goes, it did become a lot more playable thanks to the removal of the other modifiers. I will say that following the previous repeater strategy without even knowing the exact nuances of when and where to do stuff, it's actually remarkably easy to get within that 1 minute 25 to 1 minute 30 second range. I've done that personally 5 times at this point, so it's fairly consistent trial. And once you learn more of those nuances, that's when your time will start decreasing from there. But what do you guys think about the new Shadowtouched Drask Dauntless Trial? Let me know in the comments below. That's gonna be it for this one guys. Thank you for watching. I have been Trevor, I go by TheMrTrails, and I will catch you guys next time.